Hello everyone and welcome to Turner Tools. I am Heather Turner and I'm here to help you on your EdTech journey to awesome. Today we're going to be learning more about Peardeck. We will be learning how to install it and how it works. Well, let's get started. So now we know the why, the what of Peardeck. Now we're going to go deeper and how do we get it? How do we install it? So I'm here on a Google Slide presentation. It can be any one. You just have to have Google Slides open. Then we go up here to add-ons and then get add-ons. And then we just find Peardeck, and it's pretty popular, so it's usually in the top, but if you don't see it, just go up here to search apps and type in Pear Deck. So I'm going to click here that has the plus and the Google Slides icon. And it'll take you here, and then we just click install. Please note that some schools do limit the add-ons that you can install, so you might need to have your Google administrator approve this add-on in order for you to install it. I'm using my personal account right now, so I don't have any of those issues. So I'm going to hit continue, and it's going to have you log into your account. And then it's going to tell you what Peardeck is going to do with your account. So I'm going to allow those. If you don't allow it, you won't be able to use Peardeck. So it takes a couple of seconds, and then it says it has been installed. So I am going to X out of this. Now, right now, I have the free 90-day trial of Premium. And that shows you everything that you can get with the premium version. The primary items that are different is that this draw option and the draggable option are premium features. I'll talk a little bit later about some of the other premium features, but this is how you get it installed. All right, so how does it work? So you'll notice that this is a Google Slide presentation that I have completed, and I have inserted the types of questions that I want from Peardeck. And I know that because I see this thing down at the bottom that says, Peardeck interactive slide, do not remove the spar. So I'm going to go through in a few moments the types of questions, but how it works is that you actually go to your add-on and you say Peardeck for Google Slides add-on, and we're going to open Peardeck add-on. And then on the side, it's going to give me the Peardeck launcher. And so I'm just going to click on Start the Lesson. And it asks me if I want to do a student pace activity, which means that the students can go through at their own pace and it's not directed and controlled by the teacher. If I'm remote, I would do the student paced. If I was in class, I do the instructor paced. All right, so I'm going to start a new session. And what it does is it launches the presentation within Peardeck. And it takes a couple of minutes, so usually like between the bells ringing, I usually will start it up. A few things load when you start a presentation. Your dashboard loads, which if you have the premium version, you can actually control the presentation on a mobile device or a laptop, in which I can find very helpful. Chromebook that I can easily move around the room. All right, so what will project when you first come up is the code to join this room. The students don't have to sign up for a Peardeck account, which is really nice. In this case, I'm using Google, so they'll have to have a Google account. If you're using like Microsoft, they would have to have a Microsoft account. And so over here on the right-hand side, I have another account loaded up in another tab. So I'm gonna type in this code. And it also is green raisins give keen bananas, which I'll just, say out to the students because I think it's fun. So the first thing the students will see is this: how are you feeling today? And so they can answer, and then that loads the presentation right on their screen. So they see everything that you see, but if there's an interactive slide like this, they're gonna see more. So I can actually click the text button, and I can put in my name. Or they could draw in their name. And they can also erase. So that works too. And what's really nice is that if I go onto my teacher mode, I can actually see all the responses in real time. So I'm just going to start drawing. And you'll look that as I start drawing, I immediately see it on the screen. Now, what's really nice is that I could bring up these responses on my secondary device, like my phone or a tablet or something like that, while still presenting and walking around. So then I know if everybody is with me. So it's really powerful. That's really the power in Peardeck, is that I can see what's going on my student's screen without being on top of them or in the back of the room. Now, could they switch to another tab? They absolutely could, but I'll know if they've completed the task that I asked them to do. Stay tuned for my next video when we dive deeper into Peardeck and go through each of the different types of questions that you can ask in your slideshows. See you next time.